Okay, some breaking news today on the political home front, and we are going to hear Trump respond to this specific post by the Teamsters today. They said that they released this presidential endorsement polling data. Quote, for the past year, the Teamsters Union has pledged to conduct the most inclusive, democratic, and transparent presidential endorsement process in the history of our 121-year-old organization. And today we are delivering on that promise to our members, said Teamsters General President Sean M. O'Brien. Quote, our members are the union, and their voices and opinions must be at the forefront of everything the Teamsters do. Our final decision around a possible presidential endorsement will not be made lightly, but you can be sure it will be driven directly by our diverse membership. Says the Teamsters have not yet endorsed any candidate for U.S. president. The union's General Executive Board expects to announce a decision on Wednesday. And then they have this right here. Teamsters phone poll research indicates that 31% are for Harris, 51% for Trump, 6% undecided, and 5% don't know. That was in a research phone poll. An electronic member poll, Harris is at 34%, Trump's at 59.6%, and other candidates at 6.4%. Unable to make eye contact while speaking about the Teamsters statement, Karine Jean-Pierre was asked to what extent this was a referendum on this administration.
The union also put out its internal polling that showed that there was a pretty wide margin of rank and file membership that supported former President Donald Trump. To what extent is that a referendum on the work of this administration?
Look, I'm not going to speak to their poll. I'm not going to speak to the rank and file. Look, it is. We're talking about a 2024, obviously, an election that is just a few weeks away. I can't speak to that. I can't speak to their decision to endorse, not endorse.
And Trump today in a Bitcoin bar in New York City also fielded two questions, one regarding the Federal Reserve cutting interest rates by 50 basis points, and number two, addressing the statement by the Teamsters.
Thank you, everybody.
Sir, what's your reaction to the Fed cutting interest rates today?
I guess it shows the economy is very bad to cut it by that much. Assuming they're not just playing politics, the economy would be very bad, or they're playing politics, one or the other. But it was a big cut.
Mr. President, any reaction to the Teamsters' decision not to endorse?
No, they were. It's a great honor. They're not going to endorse the Democrats. That's a big thing. And this is the first time in, I guess, 50, 60 years that that's happened. Democrats automatically have the Teamsters. They took a vote, and I guess I was at 60% or more, and that's a great honor. I mean, it's really, I've had a lot of Teamsters work for me, a lot of the concrete trucks, and built all these buildings that you see in New York City, the Teamsters, exclusively Teamsters, I have to say, and they've done a great job. But the vote of the Teamsters themselves was very high for me, and the leadership, Sean.
It's a great honor not to endorse, he's saying. Remember, the Teamsters haven't endorsed anybody, and Trump is saying it's a great honor for them not to endorse.
O'Brien and the group, who are great people, they said we can't endorse the Democrats. So I think this is the first time in many decades that they haven't endorsed Democrats.
Big difference in those big industrial.
All right, so this is just basically a short video, just keeping you abreast of what's going on the political front. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, share it with everybody you know. Don't forget to subscribe to my email list through my website, highimpactflix.com. If you want to support the channel further, grab a design like this, make money real again, end the Fed. But more importantly, understand what your rights are and be willing to fight for those rights. I will see you in the next video.